We have already seen perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand. The next is relatively elastic demand. Relatively elastic demand, or the price elasticity of demand, is greater than 1. Now look at this graph. On the x-axis you have the quantity demanded, and on the y-axis you have the price marked. Here there is a small change in the price. Okay, there is a fall in the price from P1 to P2. There is a small fall in the price, only this much. Okay, but there is a increase in the quantity demanded from Q0 to Q1. If you see, the difference in the quantity demanded is greater than the change in the price. So there is a small change in the price, but there is a huge difference in the quantity demanded. So to make you understand this better, I just give a number for this. There is a small change in the price. Okay, so the change in price is 5, but the change in quantity demanded is 10. That means there is a huge difference in the quantity demanded than the change in the price. So what is the formula for calculating elasticity of demand? Change in quantity demanded divided by change in price. So the change in quantity demanded is 10 and the change in price is 5. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 is greater than 1. 2 is greater than 1. So this is relatively elastic demand. So relatively elastic demand means the change in quantity demanded will be greater than the change in the price. So 10 divided by 5 will give you 2. Now look at this diagram. Relatively inelastic demand. Elasticity, price elasticity of demand is lesser than 1. So again here, there is a fall in the price. From P1, there is a fall in the price to P2. Okay, so this is the fall in the price. And there is a change in the quantity also. Whenever there is a fall in the price, the quantity demanded increases. So the quantity demanded increases from OQ0 to OQ1. But the change in quantity demanded is lesser than the change in the price. For example, if you take this as 10, change in price is 10 and change in quantity is 5. So what is the formula for calculating price elasticity of demand? Change in demand 5 divided by change in price 10. So 5 divided by 10 is half. So half is lesser than 1. Were you able to understand? So price elasticity of demand is lesser than 1. Half is lesser than 1. So it is relatively inelastic demand. The last one, unitary elastic demand. There is a change in the price. The change in the price is 5. And there is also a change in the quantity. The change in the quantity is also 5. That means the change in the price is equal to the change in the quantity. So 5, what is the formula? Quantity demanded. Change in quantity demanded is 5. Change in price is 5. So 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. So this is called as unitary elastic demand or unit elastic demand, where price elasticity of demand is equal to 1. So levels or degrees of price elasticity of demand is measured in 5 ways. Perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, relatively elastic demand, relatively inelastic demand, and unitary elastic demand. Next, let us go on to measurement of elasticity of demand. So how can the elasticity of demand be measured? It can be measured under 3 heads: percentage method, total outlay method, and point or geometrical elasticity method. Okay. So elasticity of demand எத்தனை வழியில மெஷர் பண்ணலாம்? 3 வழியில மெஷர் பண்ணலாம். அது எதெல்லாம்? பர்சன்டேஜ் மெத்தடில் பண்ணலாம், அடுத்தது total outlay methodல பண்ணலாம். அடுத்ததுல point method or geometrical elasticity method. First பார்க்க போகிறது percentage method. Percentage method. So இதுக்கு ஒரு formula இருக்கு. Percentage method is equal to change in quantity divided by change in price. Change in quantity divided by change in price into P divided by Q. It is also known as a ratio method. When we measure the ratio as percentage change in quantity divided by percentage change in price. So இதை எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? Percentage change in quantity divided by percentage change in price. So delta வந்தாலே அதுக்கு பேரு change. Delta means change. So percentage change in quantity divided by percentage change in price. So percentage method உடைய formula என்னது? Percentage change in quantity divided by percentage change in price. There are three methods of measuring price elasticity of demand. The first method is percentage method. Second is total outlay method. So Marshall suggested that the simplest way to decide whether demand is elastic or inelastic is to examine the change in the total outlay of the consumer or total revenue of the firm. Total outlay means total expenditure. Total expenditure of the consumer or the producer. So look at this diagram, tabular column. Price is 150, price is 125, 100, 75. There is a fall in the price. So when there is a fall in the price, there is a increase in the quantity demanded. So what is the total expenditure? When the price is 150, a person is buying 3 units. So the total expenditure is 450. When the price is 125, the person is buying more. He is buying 4. So the total outlay has changed from 450 to 500. So initially it was 450, now it is 500. That means there is an increase in the expenditure. So here elasticity is greater than 1. Elasticity is greater than 1. When the price is 125, a consumer is buying 4 units, that is equal to 500. When the price falls to 100, the quantity increases, the quantity demanded increases to 5. So total outlay is 500. Now look at these two. Initial expenditure was 500. Now the expenditure is 500. So there is no change in the expenditure or there is no change in the total outlay. So the elasticity is equal to 1. Next, price is 100. A consumer is buying 5 units. So 100 into 5, 500. Now the price falls to 75. So quantity demanded increases to 6. So 75 into 6 will give you 450. So my initial expenditure was 500. Now my expenditure has reduced to 450. Here the elasticity is lesser than 1. Okay, this method is called as the total outlay method. The last one is point method or geometrical elasticity method. So look at this graph. On the x-axis, we have marked the quantity. On the y-axis, price. So there is a demand curve sloping downwards, RM. RM is the demand curve. So the demand curve is a straight line. It is a linear line. So here, there are 5 points, R, Q, P, S and M. So we are going to measure the elasticity at all these points, R, Q, P, S and M. So the formula for this is point elasticity is lower segment of the demand curve divided by the upper segment of the demand curve. Formula வந்து என்னது? Lower segment of the demand curve divided by the upper segment of the demand curve. So in the point எடுத்துக்குங்க, P. Take this point, P. At this point, okay, P. So what is the formula? Lower segment of the demand curve. So the lower segment is from P to M. From P to M. So the lower segment of the demand curve is PM. Okay. Divided by the upper segment எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா from P to R. From P to R. So it is PR. So the lower segment of the demand curve is PM divided by PR. In the demand curve, they have divided into 4. This demand curve is divided into 4. So this is one part, this is one part, this is one part, and this is one part. So PM means how many parts? P to M, here it is 1 and here it is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 1, 2. What about PR? Here you have one part and here you have one part. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So at this point P, the elasticity is equal to 1. Similarly, you can calculate for all these things for the point S. So if the S, lower segment of the demand curve is SM, upper segment of the demand curve is SR. So SM is one part and SM is 3 parts. So 1 divided by 3, that will be lesser than 1. Similarly, you can calculate for R, Q, P, S and M. So at the point R, elasticity of demand is inelastic. Okay, perfectly inelastic. So elasticity of demand is equal to infinitive. In the point elasticity of demand is greater than 1. This point elasticity of demand is equal to 1. At the point S, elasticity of demand is lesser than 1. And at this point M, elasticity of demand is equal to 0. So this method is called as the point method or the geometrical elastic method. So measurement of elasticity of demand. So under this, I taught you 3 things. The way in which elasticity of demand can be measured. There are 3 methods of measuring price elasticity of demand. The first method is called as the percentage method. Second method is called as the total outlay method. Third method is called as the point or geometrical elasticity method. So here is a question at the back, page number 52. What are the methods of measuring elasticity of demand? If this question is asked, you have to write the 3 methods: percentage method, total outlay method, and point method or geometrical elasticity method. So question number 37. What are the methods of measuring elasticity of demand? If that question is asked, you have to write the 3 methods. Measurement of elasticity of demand. You have to give this heading, and the methods of elasticity of demand can be given in 3 ways. First one is percentage method. You have to write this. Then you have to write this total outlay method. Then lastly, you have to write the point or the geometrical elasticity method.